got us another blade here brought to us by no other than Boston Blade Reviews. Today, he sent over a package the other day and he sent me a couple of knives to review, and we'll get to this one here in just a second, but first I want to show off a gift he had sent me. This nice little slim wallet. Guys, this is perfect. It's going to be perfect for the summertime. Throw a card, maybe a little cash in there, 4 blocks up to the old Dairy Queen, take the puppies with us, get us a pup cup for them and cool them down in the nice summer weather. But also, this is going to be great. I can put my fishing license in here and put it high in my pack. And instead of having my wallet in my britches and worried about sitting on something or anything like that, this can be high up in my pack. And if I get stopped or anything, I can pull my fishing license out of there. But as you know, he sent also the Slim Pro TRX 110. I reviewed that, and I'll link that video at the end of this one, so you'll be able to go directly to that one from this one. But today we're going to talk about the 301, the Buck 301 Stockman. Now this right here is the largest 3-blade knife available from Buck. It comes in that 420 high carbon boss treated steel. You know, the handle, it's made out of Velox. Now you can get this in rosewood as well, I believe. But we got 3 different blades here. We got this nice clip point. It's going to come in about 2 3/4 inches. It's going to be good for that fine detailed work that you're going to do. But look at that tank stamp right there, Buck. Then it's got your 301 with a date code and USA on this clip point. But that's going to be fine for detailed work. Again, 2 3/4 on that one. The spay blade, it's going to come in at 2 inches. And that's going to be for your like skinning and sweeping strokes that you're going to make. So you're going to, you know, the nice, you got your little squirrel or rabbit down and you just want to skin her out. By God, there you go. And then the last blade is going to be your sheep's foot. It is also 2 inches, and that's going to be for your clean cuts on flat surfaces. And we all know what most of us guys on YouTube use this for, opening our boxes, our packages. But on the front, look at the shield. You know, what you got, the hammer with the knife cutting a wrench, I believe. Let's look at the springs on this. No gappage. You got that pin bolster construction. Guys, just a workhorse of a knife. If you see this knife in someone's pocket, you know they're taking it to get some work done. No matter what, this guy's got this knife. He's using it to get some work done. As a matter of fact, Boston sent one of these to J.O. to have a slip made for one, because he's going to make that his everyday carry. But I think he's even switched that up and is going to start using the 112, I believe. Well, let's get this sticker right here out of the way. I don't even know why that's there. I got so many of them hanging up. But again, look at that tank stamp. Buck 301 USA. Let's look at it this way. This is just a clean blade. This thing's never been used. Don't believe it's ever been sharpened. I think he's got 2 or 3 of these things, honestly. It's, you know, made in the USA, and it's backed by a Buck's Forever warranty out there. Now what I want to do is I kind of want to compare this to the 701. I just got this in last week. So what I want to do is kind of open this up. And this right here, I believe is, I think it's an 88 model. Heck, I'm not sure, but you guys can verify that by looking at the, you know, it's got the arrow pointing up. Or not even an arrow, it's, I don't know, triangle pointing up in the air. And one thing I like about these Bucks is, you know, you got 3 blades, you got 3 springs, so it limits your blade rub, you know, as opposed to like a case or something like that. And here, let's put them where we can see them. So if we look, you know, the 701 just has this sweep up construction coming into your bolsters, where your 301 is more of a tapered look going into your bolsters. You know, got the swell center with that tapered look and kind of goes up from the center. Where this one right here is more flat across with that sweeped up action. Yeah, they don't make these anymore, so I figured I'd break this one out. I got all these now, the 700 series. Those of you who follow the channel know I started chasing those and have all kinds of stories about trying to get them off eBay and whatnot. But guys, it's just an all-around workhorse of a knife. Now let's go ahead and we're going to put these on the scales now, kind of see what they weigh. So we'll start with the old 301 here. Well, let's take it out of pounds because we was separating some burger in there a little bit ago. You know, we buy it by bulk and then separate out into pound-and-a-half packages. We got 3 ounces on the three blade 301, 3 ounces. Let's look at the 701, 3.3 ounces. So this is just a little heavier. It's, you know, it's got the rosewood. I believe that's rosewood. Heck, I don't know. But it's just a kind of a beefier knife, so it's just a little bigger. And here's a knife that Randy WSG sent me. This one. So it's about the same size. You know, this has these like kind of like a Corlon style handled. I believe it's, let's see what this is called again. Built Tough, right edge. So I want to measure it. It's a dang near the same size with that swell center and tapered look. So it's 3.1 ounces. And again, I think this one right here is 3 ounces. Now, I believe Buck advertises that as 2.9 ounces, I believe. But my scales could be off. Their scales could be off. But, you know, you just never know with stuff like that. But again, this is a look at Boston Blade Reviews, one of his many 301s that he has. Just a great knife, workhorse of a blade. We're going to get some work done. We're taking this one out. So again, we look at the the 3 spring construction on these, and it greatly reduces these hollow ground blades rubbing. If you look, these have 0 blade rub on them whatsoever. You get that hollow grind on this sheep's foot. And you guys all, I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know what a hollow grind is. If you don't, just Google it and it'll tell you. So yeah. And look at the grind lines on, just perfect, man. These knives, good QC on this one. Very good QC on this. Very impressed. And I need to start the 300 series. I think that's going to be the next in my collection, is what I'm going to work on, is getting that one. But again, we want to thank Boston Blade Reviews for being generous enough to send these 2 blades over. Again, the gift is above and beyond. I cannot wait to throw some cards and cash in this on a hot summer day and go get me some DQ up the road there. That's going to be great. Just a great summer carry wallet. Again, check out his channel. If you like Buck knives, he has more than Bucks. I got to tell you, every time we're in the live chat, he breaks out something new, and I'm in amazement. He's looking at me like, what? I'm like, dude, I never knew you had that. So get over there, subscribe to his channel, tell him Big J sent you over, because you're going to really like what you're seeing over there. You know, he's a big Cold Steel fan as well. Spydercos, Benchmates, he's got them all. He just has them all. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We got the live chat that happens every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Myself and Boston Blade Review host that this last week. If you didn't check it out from last Saturday, which is, you know, I'm going to release this on a Monday, so 2 days prior to this day, we had Mr. Knife Delights on, no other than Tom from Knife Delights, and it was a great episode. We had a giveaway. The winner won 4 blades. We didn't know Tom wanted to put that on, and by gosh, he's like, hey, I want to surprise everybody with a giveaway. And I'd never done a giveaway on the live, and we did it. And a guy named Paul won it. Him and RJ was in a runoff. And Tom brought a knife, so I always have like a big giveaway box with just stuff in it. And I'm like, well, hell, I'm going to add to it. So I added an old timer, and Boston added a couple of Buck blades. So Paul wanting 4 blades. It'll be going his way as soon as Tom does the verification and gets us his address. We're going to be shipping those out. So again, subscribe to my channel. Look out for the lives. Again, we do them every Saturday. All right, guys, stay sharp and stay strong.